Hello, and thank you all for attending the 6th Annual Virtual World's Best Practices in Education Beyond the Stage. This year, we have all taken an amazing journey beyond the stage to other virtual grids, reminding us of what it's like to see a clean, moldable palette, yet reminding us of where our collaborative ideas have sprung and grown from, the grassroots of VWBPE within Second Life. Tonight, we take yet another journey in exploring those whom most represent the people's choice in education across these three virtual dimensions. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please give a warm welcome to our hostess for this evening, the amazingly talented Miss Pooky Amsterdam.
Hello and ahoy, all. This is an incredible place to be with incredible people. Thank you, because no better eyes through which to smile. A teacher makes it all worthwhile. We enter the world learning, and hopefully, we never stop doing so. As scientists move to the singularity and the creation of AI, we are reminded that our minds are truly impressive enough to try and replicate in some way, as if being able to create the kind of processing power we are born with will allow for greater invention and greater thought. We are capable of great thinking and have inspired one another since the dawn of humankind. To learn is to be human at its highest form. And here in our virtual form, it is magnified and somewhat, of course, magnetized and focused with a laser-like intensity and so much visual charm. The virtual world best practices in education has taken some of the best of our meta and Terra universes, and as we have witnessed, brought them new tools which are available online to you, and you know who you are. I'm going to introduce somebody who's been incredibly important, all the good and great in that force. And here she is, our chair of volunteering, to present the exemplary volunteer awards, Miss Callie Del Boa.
Thank you so much, Pookie, for such a wonderful introduction. Hello, the exemplary volunteer award. Those individuals who have shown the dedication to the community by going above and beyond expectations and have throughout their entire commitment been an example to others as to what we can achieve when we all work together. The top 10 People's Choice, not ranked, for second to none volunteers. They accept their awards. Blue Barker Lowtide, Edith Halderman, Grisilla Pixelmaid, Lady Slipper Constantine, Orinoke Westland, Pim Papicable, Fiona Destiny, Pixella, Tender Sky Tower, and iSky Silverweb Bond. And thank you for your time, Pookie. And thank you for all of your hard, dedicated work, everybody else. Hello?
All right. Hello. That's what happens when you have a mute button, as we all know. Thank you. When you meet people in this virtual world, you know there are ways to read
Hello.
in between the text. We have to. We don't see where the words are coming from. We develop in some ways another sense to understand who the person is behind them, and we begin to realize the capabilities of the other. The man I am about to introduce has been impressive from his first cheery hello. How do you do that, Bill? He's an agile master and can put together an impressive system faster than a Neko kitty can blink its eye. The deep cat himself and very highly skilled. His name really says it all. I believe in Agile Bill Krebs. Bill, thank you so much for being here.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pookie. We have conquered distance. We have people at this conference from all over the world. Yet our digital representations stand together, shoulder to shoulder, prim to prim. Our minds immerse into not just being there, but feeling there. But another dimension remains: time. Today's busy lives make it challenging to be at a synchronous event at a given time. Our fourth dimension. The magic of recorded machinima helps, but does not let us wander in 3D to touch interactive models. That is where you come in. By building 3D interactive poster displays, you conquer the challenge of time. Now we can hear your message, not just any place, but any time. In recognition of the fine efforts you devote to the conquest of space-time, we are pleased to recognize the following poster builds. Third place winner is a real-time interactive 3D virtual retail world, presented by Bert Matchman and Dragon Lackig. All right, applause. The second place winner is NK Virtual University Collaboration, bringing educators together in Second Life, presented by Dr. Helen Farley and Helen Frack. Bravo, well done. And our first place winner is Sweetening Climate Information for Sugarcane Farmers with Second Life Machinima, presented by also Dr. Helen Farley, Helen Frack. Congratulate them all, please. Thank you very much. Back to you, Pookie.
All right. Thank you. Amazing. In these new worlds, we create incredible things, events, and dramas, and you know who you are. What we also have is a medium with our machines which can make cinema, and we have found a way to utilize this 3D, 360-degree environment as a sort of set upon which to create scripted situations that will also enthuse and educate. Machinima is a field in which I believe and which has so much to offer. We have seen the outward horizon and meet it in some ways here. We don't always know why it has such impact, but it does. We turn our machines on and we really don't understand how those little elves get into them and make the connections happen. We don't have to. For that, we have people who understand IT from an inside-out perspective, and we worship them. I introduce now Tim Short, who handles information technology for the virtual world of best practices in education, to present the People's Choice for Machinima. Oh, Mr. IT Man, here he is, Mr. Tim Short.
Well, thank you, Pookie. Um, so this is Virtual World's Best Practices in Education. When I started as Information Technology Systems Chair with VWBPE near the beginning of this year, I knew it was about education. I just didn't know I would be the one being educated. And yes, I know every human being is learning every day. Well, at least many of them do. Well, maybe. Okay, I guess what I mean is every one of us should be learning every day. I'm not the only new VWBPE committee chair this year, learning that we are the ones being educated. All the VWBPE chairs are educated by the presenters, volunteers, mentors, moderators, stage managers, sponsors, stage and film, crew, build crew, security crew, subcommittees, and conference participants. I probably forgot someone there. VWBPE will continue to improve year by year, day by day, because it is these people that make the conference what it is. The above. The committee chairs learn from you. This brings me to the 3 Machinima Presenter Awards. For those of you who do not know a lot about Machinima, I looked it up. Well, actually, I looked it up for myself. Education, I guess it's not a 4-letter word. My math teacher would be proud. Okay, here's what I learned. Machinima is the creation of video in virtual worlds. People use screen capture software to film in world. From what I understand, they create some amazing productions. These 3 awards, once again, decided by People's Choice to SurveyMonkey. I googled SurveyMonkey. Education, there's that word. Again, I guess I can't get away from it. Okay, I'd like to introduce the 3 award winners for the Machinima category. The 3rd winner goes to Cross Borders of Ages and Subjects Are Possibilities of Using Virtual World Education in Education. The presenter was Hazio Chung Han, Christy Dietrich SL. The 2nd award winner goes to Father and Son Explore 3D Virtual Worlds Beyond the Stage. Dragon Lakic and Barrett Macheman SL. And the 1st award goes to, from Machinima, goes to as discussion support systems for sugarcane farmers. R.L. Helen Sarlev. Helen Frank S.L. And I will turn the mic over to, congratulations to these 3 award winners, and I will turn the mic over to you, Pookie.
Oh, thank you and bravo to you machinima creators, producers, directors, actors, and everything that goes into creating, as you know, real cinema in our virtual world. And creating this multi-world and creating in this multi-world, multiverse engine called the Virtual World Best Practices in Education event, you have to be able to handle a whole lot of moving parts and to face all those parts with grace and a whole lot of can-do attitude. Our next presenter has tamed the beast of programming, which has happened over the course of these past few days and is still standing and looking gorgeous too, I might add. In this woman's profile, she has a quote, and I think it applies to her. It's by Eleanor Roosevelt, who said, "I gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which I must stop and look fear in the face. I say to myself, I've lived through this and can take the next thing that comes along." Embodied and exemplified in the amazing and formidable Ms. Letty LUCKSTONE. Thank you, Letty.
Thank you very much, Pookie, for that wonderful introduction. Okay, I am here to award the presentations for the awards for presentations. Over the past 4 days, we have seen some truly exciting lecture presentations, panels, and workshops. We have been in Second Life, Jocadia Grid, and Cloud Party, and learned about a variety of topics. I am here to present the People's Choice Award for the 3 best presentations. In third place, we have Share the Black Crayon Collaborative Superhero Teams, presented by Renee Brock Richmond. In second place, we have Virtual Worlds from Unknown to Known, what we have done and what we can do more on in education, presented by Sandrine Han. And the first place People's Choice Award for Best Presentation goes to The Advantages of Live Performance and Live Lecturing in the 3D Environment, presented by Julianne Gabriel. Congratulations, everyone. We had an excellent conference with wonderful presentations.
And thank you. Wow. Applause. Applause, applause. Well, now. Well, now. This man, this man, this man. He is someone who inspires because you know he sees a lot farther than most of us can or ever will. He is a Hercules for carrying us this far with education in virtual worlds. He is Zeus for being the command center of the VWBPE. He is Hermes for his communication and educational skills. Okay, let's just admit he is the god of the grid, and we need him very, very much. This year, he really stretched even beyond his mega powers to include more grids, more platforms, more venues, and take us on this virtual tour to show us, as if it was possible, even more. And so it is with great pride and unending admiration that I introduce the one, the only. Cue the soundtrack, please. Trumpets and flares, the one and only. Phelan Korma. Yay, Phelan!
Thank you, Pookie. And believe me, the check is in the mail.
You say that every year.
Yeah, I know. I say that every year. And every year you go over the top. We got to really stop that at some point. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. It is my honor this year to bring to a close this portion, and I do say portion, of the 6th Annual Virtual World's Best Practice in Education Conference. Over the past 4 days, we have seen some of the best in the way of methods, techniques, tools, instructional design, practicum, and research that is available in this field of expertise. During the conference, we have had over 100 scheduled events by over 150 presenters, managed by a team of 120 volunteers across 3 different virtual environments to 2,200 participants in over 30 countries. This is no small achievement, and one which shows the strength and determination of the educational community to reach out and excel regardless of which virtual world you choose to call home. The fun isn't over yet, however, because over the next several weeks, we have lined up additional virtual world tours for everyone to participate in. These tours are special in that they needed a little extra time to really explore the wonders that will be hold in the mind for those of you who are brave enough to partake of their hidden treasures. The first of 7 virtual exploration tours will be this Monday, July 29th at 9 a.m. More information will be posted on the VWBPE website tomorrow, and hopefully as well in the Gateway area, which will be up through to the end of August. So look for more information there. Following the MOOC, look for a copy of the Journal of Virtual Studies, due to be published at the end of August. This online journal will contain the complete conference proceedings of the past 4 days and can be cited as part of ongoing research. Our mission is to keep all materials free and open source, and this mission remains strong, as strong now as it ever has when we first started, and we are looking forward to many more years to come. Finally, as a prelude to the information that I'm quite sure most people are interested in terms of what is about to happen next year. Unfortunately, I don't have a really cool sound effects to go along with this. Maybe Mel can insert one later for us. There we go. Somebody's just had a little trumpet roll. So as part of what I would like to announce to you tonight is that I would like to invite you at this time to join us April 9th through 12th, 2014, to the 7th Annual Virtual World's Best Practice in Education Conference, where we will again try to expand the boundaries of what is possible and to expand the horizons for educators in immersive environments. I would like to wish everybody the best. This has been an absolutely wonderful experience this year. I cannot tell you how much we have managed to achieve in this particular year. We have had some real ups and downs, but there has been so much that we have learned over the past 4 or 5 years, well, 6 years now of doing this conference. And I'm quite sure that it is just going to continue to get better and better as we go along. So, as I said, I wish everyone the best. We have the MOOC coming up, and I invite you all to join us for the 7th Annual Conference coming up this April 2014.